I woke you up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
It's so pretty and quiet though. It's so quiet. Made it to Dumbo. So pretty. There's a place called, put in your maps, Pebble Beach. You can get, it's like another viewpoint near here. Pebble Beach. What? Pebble, like a stone. It's such a clear morning. So this is Pebble Beach, but it just gives you a view of like the skyline, and then there's the bridge. It's just so pretty. I mean, that kind of ruins it. How are you feeling?
Warm.
It's very, oh my god, my makeup's all coming off on my upper lip. I can feel like it's sweltering. What time is it? Oh, my watch is still in English time. No, I like to know what time it is in England. I think it's about 6:10 here in the morning, and we're just trying to find the entrance to Brooklyn Bridge. I had to put my hair up because it's absolutely sweltering. Better than rain though, can't complain. It is, and we do not understand the road crossings. They make no sense. You have to wait when it's safe to go, and then when it turns to white man, then you have to cross, and the cars beep at you. But it's currently blue skies. 6:10, that's what I said. But we're glad we got up early, aren't you? Though you moaned at 4 a.m. I'm fine. Is it up here? Okay. Still very pretty here though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like my camera's fogging up because it's so humid. I think this Brooklyn's definitely cleaner than New York, unless they've had their morning clean up. Maybe the bin men come on I don't think they'd come on a Sunday morning. Do you think they come every day? Because they all just pile it up in bin bags on the street, don't they? After half an hour walking, we're still trying to find the entrance to Brooklyn Bridge. That looks like it's shut off. What? Okay. Oh, that was a nice breeze. Like a second. No. It said on Google you go under the underpass. So we found out all the streets. There's 3 streets that had to connect. Oh my god. I feel out of breath. We've made it! After about an hour out in balconies. We went in so many wrong ways, and we'll blame you, who controls the map.
That's followed your input.
I didn't have any input. I told you to look on Google as to where the stairs were. We've pretty much missed sunrise, but it's still nice. And I'm out of breath. This is bikes. I think we have to walk that side. Go that side. Bikes have a bigger lane than us. It feels so surreal. Yeah, that's Brooklyn. And then there's the sun that's still rising. Oh, I feel like it looks more like sun risen on camera than in person. And there's all the cars which we drove over before. It's so pretty. And that one's Manhattan. Keep walking. I think it takes about an hour to walk over. But it's gorgeous skies. Much better than the rain that was predicted. Let's look how pretty this is. I literally, it doesn't even feel real that we're here. Like, I've been wanting to come here for like the longest time. It feels so surreal to be here. I literally look awful. There's the Statue of Liberty Museum. It looks very cloudy over there. I don't think the sun's fully risen there yet, which we'll be going over to later. It's like near the 9/11 museum, like the boats to Statue of Liberty. And then down there is where the taxi dropped us off before, because that was that port we looked at. We've literally just gone around the whole world to get here. That was ridiculous. see a boat coming over as well. I'm just in awe. It's so pretty. Like, camera doesn't even do it justice. In the bridge.
9.5.
Really? I'll give it. Yeah, I think I say 9.5. I feel like it's the part of that I find like, oh my god, we're in New York. It's like the iconic that you see all the photos. Yeah. I'm glad we came from the Brooklyn side though, because the Manhattan side then was covered in like people getting like professional photo shoots.
Oh, yeah.
There was a bride and groom, a dancer, someone, well, I think the one with that old-fashioned camera, I think he was taking like photos for his like photography blog or something. Yeah, it's definitely easier to find the entrance from the Manhattan side. The Brooklyn side's hidden, it's literally like the tiniest staircase, it is hidden. You do need a bigger sign. I think the one sign isn't enough. Certainly not for us who got lost for like an hour.
Is it your fault?
It's not my fault. And now we're going to go round. We're near. What is it? What's the finance side? It's Wall Street. That's
Wall Street.
Yeah. So we're near Wall Street. I want to go see the court because we've got like 2 hours until 9/11 opens, and we'll get some food as well. Because we're gonna wait for like, what time is it now? In England, well, it's 12 here, so it must be 7 o'clock. So we're gonna wait for 3 hours, and I need food. It's also pretty. What is it? It says it there. Oh no, it just says this street name. There's so many Jeeps here as well, isn't there? I'm having my little nerd moment with the court right there. Is it the court? Yeah, the Justice Centre. What? Yeah. This is in like all the films the programs I watch, like American Law. It's like surreal. Like whenever we watch on TV, Mum and Dad always say, because obviously they've been here, oh we've been there, and I'm like, am I going now? Yeah. The amount of like criminals that would have been prosecuted in this court.
How exciting.
Sure. I'm such a nerd. I feel like I'm more in awe of this than Brooklyn Bridge. So this is Little Italy. And I think we will pass Chinatown. I don't think this is Chinatown. I think this is just Little Italy. So I've seen this stuff on Google. Cute. We're now walking to the ball in, oh, what's it called again?
Wall Street.
Wall Street, yeah. That's Josh's favourite film, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wolf of Wall Street, and it's got nothing to do with Margot Robbie, has it? Liar. So cute. This is well cool. This would be so good in the daytime when everything's open. Obviously it's daytime, but I mean like lunchtime or tonight. It's well pretty. We've made it to the bowl. Again, it's quiet because we're early. Josh, Google, I swear you're supposed to rub something of the ball. Google, what you're supposed to rub on the New York Bull. Or maybe it's his horn. No, I told ya. Told you you're supposed to. Come on. That girl wants to go. I told you you're supposed to rub the balls, didn't I? I know everything. Have you got good luck now?
I think so.
Where? Oh yeah, should we try and see if we've got any food? From all the way to New York for a Subway. Oh, there's a fountain in there. Again, it's quite dead because it's still only, it's at 8 o'clock now, isn't it? Like 5 to 8. Ooh. There's a little fountain. Can we cross or not? No, there's cars. So we're at the New York Stock Exchange, where lots of money will be being made. And then on the same street, there's a Hermes. Makes sense.
And Rolex.
Is there where? Oh yeah, Rolex. See, if you go work at the Stock Exchange, and on your lunch break you can get me a Hermes bag and then a Rolex to match. Wow. Such nice buildings here as well. I wonder what they're all gathering over there for. So pretty. So we've made it to Liberty Island. We just got the ferry. Do you think it's gonna rain? I think it'll rain a bit. There is a few grey clouds. And this is the skyline view. And that's like lower Manhattan, like the lowest part of Manhattan Island. And what was she saying? That's the, what was it?
Ellis.
What? No, that's Ellis, but what was that part of the skyline that she was saying on the boat? I can't remember. But yeah, there is a big grey cloud there, though it's, what is it, like 27 degrees? So it's still scorching, but yeah, and then Statue of Liberty is behind those trees. And then here is Little Miss Liberty.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just there because of the
I feel like you get a better view on the boat than up here, but there she is. I always used to think that you could go up her torch. I don't think that's the thing, but I used to think that's what you used to do. I used to do in Ages for work. I was saying to her, oh yeah, I'm going to go like up Statue of Liberty. I think you can go up her at some point, or you used to be able to, but I used to think you could go into her torch. I feel like I've seen it on a movie and just assumed that's what you could do. And then Scarlett's Pine as well. No, don't know. There's a bit of scaffolding on her. So before we got the boat, what did we do? Oh, we went to the 9/11 museum, which was very informative, wasn't it? It was very sad, but I definitely recommend it. I think that's the museum that I most recommend. I think that's my favourite museum I've been to. Yeah, it was. It was a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. We were in there well over an hour, and you could have definitely stayed a lot longer. So it's definitely not one to rush. So many helicopters as well. But that grey cloud is getting closer. It's currently 11:30. So we've been, oh my god, we've been going like 7 hours. 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. Over 7 hours. And it's only 11:30. Josh has admitted though that he's glad I got him up at 4 a.m. Though he hated me this morning, aren't you? You're glad that I got you up at 4 a.m. Because it's so crowded now. Where was it that we said we were glad? Oh, the Bull. Like the Bull was crowded when we walked back past on the way to the 9/11 museum. I literally look awful right now. All my makeup is literally sweating off my face. I can see it. The island's quite a lot bigger than what I thought though. The island, like Liberty Island. It's like a big park, and then there's Little Miss Liberty, and that's the port, and then that's like all the skyline, and then there's like a little view bit there as well. Is it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Right, let's start off walking to the port. The sun is just so hot today, but rather hot than rain.
For now.
Yeah. It only seems to be one big grey cloud though, so hopefully it doesn't rain for too long if it does rain. Or maybe we'll miss it. I look absolutely vile today. I had to throw my hair up in the grossest bun. Josh has just smelt himself. Do you? Yeah, it's very, very humid with no breeze at all. What are you rating it? Very good. Very good. We've made it to the Friends building. Your favourite point, isn't it? The Friends building.
Never watched it.
Haven't lived. Now to the Carrie Bradshaw one. Typical New York traffic. Love this. So we're back at the hotel now. What time did we get back, Josh? About 3?
No. 4?
4?
Yeah, I think so.
About 4. So we were out 12 hours.
Yeah.
Well, no, 11 hours because we left at 5. Okay, so we got up at 4, obviously went to Brooklyn, then did the bridge, the courts, then Stock Exchange, all before 8 a.m. Then we went to, what did we do? Oh, the 9/11 and 9/11 museum. Then, what did we do after that?
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, we got the boat to Statue of Liberty, or the ferry. And then we had a very, very long walk back. We stopped off at the friend's apartment, which I showed, and then did the carry one, but sure. Then it was just hell out there. We didn't check whether it was actually a parade, did we?
No.
But yeah, so there was the Pride, I think New York Pride Parade, so it was chaos. It was so busy, which obviously, and then all the roads were blocked off, so every road we wanted to go down we had to go all the way around. But yes, that made the walk back even longer. We ended up doing like 32,000 steps, which is probably like the longest we've ever walked. So we came back, had a bit of a rest, and now we are just going to go get some food. And then we've also booked to do the Vanderbilt observation deck, or the One Summit, which is only like 5 minutes from the hotel. So we're going to do that, but it's not booked till 9:30. And yeah, I think that's everything. A bit late, but here's our room tour. So this is the door, then this is our bathroom, the little wardrobe, and it is actually quite a big room considering it's New York. So the bed's a bit messy. It's not had a maid in yet, but this is our like sitting area, so this is just where I get ready. And then this is the bed, quite a big bed to be fair, and then this is our horrific view. I wouldn't really call it a view, so yeah, not exactly pretty, but up there is kind of cute. But I like that bit, nice skyscrapers. But yeah, this is not cute, never mind. But yeah, so this is how big the room is. It's really big for New York. I know people like complain that they have like small rooms in New York, but yeah, TV, little nice picture, quite cute. Bit of dated room, but we still like it. Obviously had to bring a Bentley,